Hi there, it's Lori, and my Saturday story is about the Avalanche. Um, they, the Colorado Avalanche, are a hockey team, and they are in the division finals now. So not so they're almost to the Stanley Cup, but not quite. For those of you who are into NHL, but I enjoy sports. I like watching sports. I don't do it a whole lot, but hockey is. If I will make time to watch hockey. That's my sport of choice. Why is this important? Okay, so the 18-year-old is dating a boy that said he's really into hockey. He's chatted with us about it several times, and he was so excited because he was going to get to go to the Avalanche playoff game on, was that Saturday? Was that last Saturday? Was that whatever day that was this week? I've lost track of time, and I'm going to blame the moths. Okay. Anyway, so he went to the game, and it was the first game that the Avalanche lost at home during the playoffs. So I told the 18-year-old, I said, you need to let him know when he comes over again. He needs to apologize to me and your dad for causing the Avalanche to lose that game by his presence there. Yes, obviously I'm joking, and she knows I'm joking, but he's the kind of kid you can joke like that with. You have to know your audience, because some kids would just like shrivel up and die, or they would feel like they were if you said something like that. But he will give us a proper apology for his part in the Avalanche losing a game at home in the playoffs. Anyway, thought you will think that was funny, because gotta razz the kid a little bit, right? Anyway, again, know your audience though. And it has to be said in a very joking manner, so there's no confusion that we would actually blame him. People that are into sports, so sorry, are so superstitious across the board. They actually did some analysis on it at one of the colleges, and I think they said that baseball players were the most superstitious players of all of them. So there you go. But yeah, it's his fault that the Avalanche lost at home in the playoffs. All right, it's a 7-game series potentially, so it's no worries. Hopefully they learned. Hopefully they had kind of a long break. I think that was a piece of it. And they played. The other team played very well, so I'm not taking anything away from them, but still got to razz the kid. Anyway, got to tease him, razz him. Anyway. In my journey of reorganizing and cleaning up this room, well, there's no yarn in here. First of all, I keep finding more yarn. Today, I found 4 skeins. I thought I brought them over here, but I didn't. Well, 4 skeins that were opened. Let me be real specific. Yeah, I'm going to grab it. Okay, it was in this bag. I thought I had already removed everything from this giant bag. This was in there. I don't know why this was in there, because that was not from the Goodwill. This was in there. This was from the Goodwill. This was in there, also not from the Goodwill. And this was in there, not from the Goodwill. Like I said, 4. Okay, now I got to get these bagged up. They might just, you know what? They might just go in a laundry bag and go straight into the dryer and not even, and then put them in some kind of plastic bag. Well, I kind of over time have been going through, and I thought I was running out of stitch markers to give away. Let's start there. Recently, I purchased this little thing from Temu, and what? Okay, I'm gonna move these there. These are totally different. I missed a drawer. Every drawer has at least this many stitch markers in it. And I organized them. I am not running out of stitch markers to give away. No, I'm not. Now this drawer has numbered sets, so that'll be different. That'll be a slightly different kind of giveaway. This one's miscellaneous and gummy bears. I've got one that's just cats. All of these stitch markers in this drawer, I'll lift it up a little bit. All of those are cats, different kinds of cats. Butterflies, rings, sunflowers, mushrooms, numbered, paw prints, butterflies, and dogs. And yeah, the paw prints. Anyway, I am not running out of stitch markers. Okay. Pause for a second while I move this. Okay, so I'll mention this. The winners. I have to find the rest of them that are like this, but they're the small ones. But this is so you can outer pull. So you screw that on there, and then slide that on there, and then slide your yarn on, and you can outer pull your yarn that way. This is why I'm thinking Armchair Chef might actually want one of these. But this is designed so if you have notions or whatever you want to keep in the tray. Apparently, I would probably keep stitch markers there because, anyway. So the 4 people that won are Gail Lieberham in South Africa. Armchair Chef Lori got the exact, but 3 people, Gail, Linda's Crochet Channel, Linda Snyder, and Kitty Lane, Create and Relate with Kitty Lane, they all 3 got the exact number of bags that were in the van. So I decided I would send them something. The thing is, Linda already has kind of a nicer version of that, so I have to talk to Linda. Anyway, that announcement just went out a couple hours ago. Anyway, with that, I hope I said it for today. Oh, I just said a couple hours ago. Okay, I'm filming this on Friday. It should have gone out Friday. And so hopefully they'll contact me. Okay. This is where I'm questioning, am I a shopaholic? Okay, I'm going to start with something that's not shopaholic. I ordered these on purpose to start sending to people their labels. This took forever to crochet. And the back says, hand wash, dry, flat. Did I mention this took forever? So now I will remember the box with the line. Michelle Place Hooky told me that, but that's dry flat. So this is reasonable. Bought this for members or whatever, whenever I send something out. Anyway. Okay, so here's the actual. I am probably a shopaholic. I don't remember purchasing any of this. Right. Let's start with the are you serious, Lori? Here's another green. This one is 100% viscose. Goes from the very light to the very dark green. That outside is dark green, not black. Yeah. So this is, I believe, 300 grams. And it is not spun. But it's not that hard to work with. I was surprised. But I didn't need more of them. And I didn't just get one. Here's another one. I got a purple. Goes from a lavender out to a dark purple. Again, that's not black. I'm not taking them out of their plastic on purpose because they're safe that way from the evil moths. Okay, in here, I'm pretty confident I bought this diamond painting set. Sorry, it's glaring so bad. It's different kind of, how would I call them? Modernized cats. It looks like they're keychains. This kit I got as a giveaway. Don't remember buying that. This I clearly opened So it must have come in another set, and I probably already showed you that, but I love the stitch markers on this one. Because they're the light bulb and they're the little sheep. And this is the knitting. These are knitting tools. But also to measure your yarn. I don't know how accurate it is, but you can do wraps per inch as well. And then measure your needle. And a knitter's ruler. So this is 2 inches by 5 centimeters. Is 5 centimeters 2 inches? That seems kind of strange, but to check your gauge, I guess. But I know I had another set of these. Do I know where it is right now? Not so much. But yeah, the stitch markers on there is so cute. The little sheepies on the light bulbs. I heard knitters particularly like those light bulb stitch markers. Oh, I have a giant bag of those too that aren't even in that container over there. And then some stoppers. Pretty sure I got those to give away because I got myself a box set that has all different sizes in it. It's up there with the D-rings to go on if I make a bag, when I make a bag, I really should say. Those came from Camille. And then some longer. It's a variety of sizes. That's a knitter's stitch savers, or when you're doing cabling is what I've heard. And this one, I don't know if this is worth showing you or not. Let me see. What is this? Oh, yes, I'll show you this. Now, I had these in my cart. I don't remember buying them. They're called knit blockers. Oh my gosh, this doesn't want to come open. So knit blockers obviously look a little different than like a blocking square because you're holding stitches open differently. It does have instructions, I guess. Having trouble getting that one back in. And then there's little ones too. So, and it says for lace. So I have a vague memory of getting those. I'm going to put this up here. In the process, I did find some what do you call them? Safety eyes. But nothing I'm making for my granddaughter right now is getting safety eyes. But yeah, that's why? Why did I get more of these? And when did I get more of these? And how did I not know I got more of these? I don't remember ordering them. Were these free? Quote unquote free? I don't know. Anyway, I remember putting this in my cart at least. But that's for giveaways down the road. Ooh. Diamond painting giveaways. I will have a lot of those. Probably not just sorry, hold on. So with all of that, I'm pretty sure there's signs of a shopaholic here. But that's okay. Yeah, I'm now aware, so I will try to be more careful. I really got to get my stuff together. I got to group my poop, so to speak. All right. Thanks for coming in. Can I get an amen? Hugs to you all. Hugs from Mima Potato Head. I don't know where my glasses are. Okay. I still can't have my hat right now. Very sad. Although that pink, look at pink would be perfect, wouldn't it? Okay. Hugs from us, whatever kind of hug you need, even though she doesn't have arms. And remember, you matter and kindness matters. Hope to see you soon. Bye.